Hi, this is Charles again. Wanted to talk to you about Dos de Mayo by Gen X Games. This is the new second edition, which I think is much better than the original. It has larger cards. The cards are primarily English, where the other ones were primarily Spanish, with English subtext, so sometimes it was a little hard to understand. The new map has the setup for the entry of the units. It built into the board, so basically you just drop a cube wherever there's a red dot, in this one here. And as you can see, the French highly outnumber the Spanish. These units on the outside edges cannot enter until turn 3, and you'll note by the turn marker, which is also part of the new version, it has a blue section here on the 3, so when turn 3 happens, that's when these guys can move into the game. The game is primarily a cat and mouse type game, and I hate to classify it like that just because it makes it sound less appealing, but you move in simultaneously and you write down your movements first, and then you both do your movements at the same time, and you're trying to trap each other. So the French may move to here, to 2, and then the guy in 4 here, he might move to 2 also, and if he does, there's a battle that occurs. So once the simultaneous movement is resolved, there's no dice involved in this game. It's basically on the number of odds. So if you've got 2 to 1, one unit is eliminated. If you've got 3 to 1, or let's say it's 3 to 2, one of those units would be eliminated. So it's all back and forth, and it seems very heavy against the Spanish, but there's some nice cards on both sides that add some nice complexity to the game, that are actual historical events that happen that change the mood or change the things that can happen. There's some interesting mechanics happening in the middle here as far as this main street that you'll have to play the game in order to kind of get the feel for. And there's also artillery at the end of the street here, and the French at the beginning of the game have to decide on what card they want to play. Overall, great game, very light, short, 45 minutes at the very most, I think, and maybe if first time playing it might be a little bit longer, but I can see a game of this going as quick as 20 minutes. It's a lot of fun, and each time it plays differently because of these cards. I've heard some discussion of whether the French or the Spanish can win. I think it depends on how you play. If you play constantly running away as the Spanish and get into one big mob at the end, you can get some serious hits from the French. I mean, you're gonna get locked into combat, and you're not gonna be able to escape unless you have a special card or something to let you have that. But so you got to really think about how your forces, where the cities, strong and weak points are for you and the cards that you have, and it's just a great game. So I hope you get to play it. The map is very nice, cardboard, and it has a very light aesthetic appeal to it too. Hope you enjoy the game.